CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we have our beautiful level 300 monument with the stats on it to boot. Let's take a look. Spent a lot of money on this, so we got to get some content out of it at the very least. But guys, today I want to talk about was the update bad for Boom Beach? Because for me personally, I have never seen so many negative comments, honestly, about content coming to the game. Now, I'm going to explain both sides here. I understand the people who said, the negative things, why they said it. So first off, let's dive into, let's do another, wasting even more power powder. Let's do some map clearing, because we got to get on to, we also have the anniversary crab coming out. I didn't do a sneak peek for this crab, just because I thought we've already seen the crab. We get a cool new trophy out of it, which is sweet. I posted that on the community tab. You want to take a look. It's a rifleman riding a pig, which is pretty funny. It's kind of like the Boom Beach's version of the Hog Rider. So yeah, we got to get some resources. So let's start taking down these bases with our boosted resource reward stats. And yeah, so I want to talk today about, was the update bad for Boom Beach? And the reasoning being that I saw a ton of negative comments on pretty well every video that I posted, aside from yesterday where people enjoyed seeing that the Mystical Monument was not really worth upgrading unless you wanted to dump your resources into it or have a cool looking statue. So the reason I was so excited about this update, and still am very positive about it, was not from what the update necessarily brought in terms of, okay, now the game is amazing. You know what I mean? This update, in my opinion, why it was so exciting was because it laid the groundwork for a lot more updates to come. And if you guys don't remember, it was like a year or two ago, a year and a half ago, something like that, where Supercell outright said that they're not doing big updates anymore, especially in terms of new gameplay content. It was kind of just going to be like the Cycle of Evil and, the new Warship seasons, and the tech trees were still going to be cool. But now, that's all changed. That's all changed with this update. With the Boom Pass, which was something that people have been asking for a while, not for something to make the game money and to spend money on. Yeah, that is important. Yes, it is a business at the end of the day. Yes, more money in the game does mean more dev time and all that good stuff. But it's not just because of the revenue stream. It's because that's going to allow them to add a lot of cool new things into it. So we saw in the sneak peeks that we're getting island skins, and we're getting some troop reskins back to kind of what they used to look like, just to start off. But I imagine there's going to be tons of those. And that's why it's exciting. It's because there's going to be tons of new content that's going to be able to be added to the game with this Boom Pass, with all this new update stuff, and just the fact that we were able to get an update. That's really exciting, because that's very telling for the future of Boom Beach. That means that we're going to have more cool new updates. We're going to have more content. We're going to have, HQ 26 probably at some point. We're going to have new troops probably at some point. Whereas before, a year ago, before this update came out, that was all fairly unclear. It almost felt like the game was, getting ready to turn it right off. I mean, I never really thought that was going to happen. I don't think things were ever that bad. There's still millions and millions of people that play this game every single day. But it didn't look good. It didn't look nearly as good as it does now. So that's the main reason. That's the big exciting thing about this update. So I don't want to come off like I'm just trying to overhype or like sell something for Supercell. I'm going to give you guys my honest take and my honest feedback. And when Supercell sucks, believe me, I'm going to tell them that they suck. And I have before in the past when they've ruined Warship seasons. I have, given them shit for it. I'm, totally fine with giving criticism and saying you guys messed up when it is due. I don't believe that is the case with this update, because it's going to allow for a lot more cool new things to come. And yes, the Mystical Monument could definitely use some better stats. I think for the people that do max it out, there needs to be more value provided to those players because it is literally the hardest upgrade to do in Boom Beach. And, you know, people should be rewarded for that. They should feel like they you know, are missing out on something if they don't do it. And that there's, you know, like we look at like Brawl Stars, for an example, and you look at chromatic and legendary brawlers, there's a reason that they're legendary and chromatic because they're, you know, really good or they're really different or they provide, you know, something different to the game. Having a 2% resource production bonus, that's not really worth upgrading something 300 times. You know what I mean? So yes, I like the idea. Yes, it's cool, but it needs to be better. It absolutely needs to be better. So I'm hoping that they can do that at some point. And this is just the beginning, right? Like they're going to change some stuff. They're going to add in better things. You know, they're going to see all the feedback that this doesn't do anything for max level players and all that stuff. You know, but I've also seen comments saying the opposite thing where it's like, hey, finally, I had 2,000 hero tokens. Doesn't look like we're getting a new hero anytime soon. But with my luck, there'll be one that comes out tomorrow when I'm completely depleted on everything. But yeah, I don't think that we're getting a new hero anytime soon. So, you know, it's great to be able to use those hero tokens for something. We've been asking for that for a while, just to have something to spend, you know, some of our resources on that are just simply sitting there completely unused for no reason. So, you know, if all I get for that is a shiny trophy and, you know, a 200 would be nice, a 2% stat boost on whatever, then, you know, it's fine. I'll take it for now, but I am hoping that they add in cool new boosts or we're able to swap them out or change them or more upgrade levels or something like that, just to make it more valuable and to make it more, you know, make people want to get it more. Whatever the word is I'm looking for there. What's that word when you want to make something incentivize the player? There we go. Chicken good English, nice. So yeah. And I do think the Boom Pass is going to be cool and the seasonal campaigns are going to be nice. I think it's going to be a great feature for Boom Beach. So overall, I think maybe what could have happened is, you know, I don't know about... I think what they could have done better was to say, hey, you know, here's the Boom Pass and here's the stuff. You know, there's not... there's more things to help you progress with upgrades, but there's not necessarily a ton of new gameplay content, but that is going to come. You know, rather than me and the content creators being like, you know, this probably means there's going to be more to come. Like, give us something definitive. Like, we're going to have new troops available, you know, in the Boom Pass or whatever, however they want to, you know, do that. We're going to have new stuff available. This is going to allow us to bring you guys new content that's going to be fun and exciting to the main base and to Warships. You know, put it all out there. Put that stuff out there because then people don't feel like, oh, this is it. You know, this is it. We get a Boom Pass with that helps me upgrade stuff that I can't even upgrade anymore because I'm a max level player. So there's this great new content, but since I play the game religiously, I don't get to benefit from it. You know, I get it, and I hear you guys, and I understand that, you know, is kind of annoying. It's like, oh, sweet, new update for people that just started playing 6 months ago, but, yeah, so that was kind of my reasoning on being excited for it, even, you know, I'm actually not a max level player just yet, my base isn't completely finished. I mean, it could have been 10 times over upgrading this thing, but yeah, so that was just kind of my take. I wanted to just talk about, you know, kind of full circle. We've been focusing on the update for a while. But now that, you know, we've had everything in our hands and, you know, listen to the feedback and see, you know, how everything unfolded and just kind of give my 2 cents on top of that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed and let me know what you guys think. Do you think it was good? Do you think it was bad? Explain your reasoning down below in the comments and I'll definitely read and share some of the feedback with the Supercell. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We got a big few weeks coming up. It's going to be super exciting. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and we will catch you in the next one, guys. Checking out. Back.